This shirt, man, I gotta get the sleeves off this shirt here. It sucks that I keep to like, I have to keep rolling it. But yeah. Uh, man. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Es una lenteja. Yeah, but like here in the United States, it's way too expensive for me to pay somebody to do that. And actually, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure if the one in the game, if the shirt is cut off or rolled up, right? Like, I cannot tell. But yeah, I got a couple of scratches. I don't know how that. Look at this scratch right here. I have no idea how this happened. Dumb Florida moron, right? Si te queda mortadela, levántate. Si te queda mortadela. So, Sentinel, have you seen that? You saw, I think you dropped a comment, right, about that video I did with the cars and stuff. So one of my friends from Brazil, he asked me, "Oh, did you do the editing all yourself?" And yes, I did. Like he was questioning how much AI have I used in that trailer. The only thing I use AI for was pretty much the voice and creating some of the some of the narration, right? The rest of the video, I did the editing myself. All those footages, all those cars, like like the joke with the Cuban arms crashing the palm tree and like the hood popping up. All I did, like I spent a good couple hours doing that video. I know it's short; it's only like 3-4 minutes long, but I appreciate you guys coming in and also hitting the thumbs up in that video because again, it was a lot of work. And also thumbs up this live right now, guys. Thumbs up right now. I only see one thumbs up. Hello USA, how are you, man? Arizona, Arizona, right? No, New Mexico. I'm always, for me, I'm sorry, but those two states are almost one thing. Me looking from here is, but yeah, New Mexico, right? Not Arizona. New Mexico. I keep thinking Arizona, but New Mexico. Nuevo Mexico. Nuevo Mexico. Right? But yeah. But going back to the thing, man, that video, I did the whole editing myself on CapCut, a couple hours. And again, it sucks that it was only 4 minutes long, but again, that's the first edit, like the big long edit I do in a while. So I'm a little rusty, right? As you guys can see. But it's gonna eventually get better. I think the quality, right? But yeah. And there was one video, man, and I felt so bad. There was one video I did, one short, "Party All the Time," right? The song by Eddie Murphy. No, I don't have it. Why would I have? Like, I wouldn't mind. I think they are beautiful women, but that's why would it be a Filipino? I don't know. But yeah. Where are you from, man, again? Ru- Reuters, Bobo, or Bobo. Are you from India, right? No? I don't remember now. But anyways, guys, I did a short video, a short edit using the song "Party All the Time," and it has more than 1,000 views. But here's the catch: that video was blocked in the United States because of copyright issue, and it was only blocked in the United States. So Eddie Murphy, you shouldn't be this greedy, man. Why would you? What's his name, man, again? Eddie Murphy. Why would you be so greedy to the point of blocking the whole video just in the United States, right? Again, the video has more than 1,000 views here, but from what I'm assuming, all these views are from people that don't live within the United States. Oh, you were from Philippines. Okay. Well, Philippine, and another thing that I think it's nice, Philippine people, they love the United States, right? It's one of those, just like Brazilians, there's Cubans. There are groups of immigrants like the Philippines, Brazilians, Cubans, who actually appreciate being in the United States a lot, right? Like those are the groups that we do appreciate being in the United States, because you have a bunch of people that come in here and then they like start like saying, oh, this and that, but big like props to again the Philippine people, because they do love the United States, just like Cubans, Brazilians, and some other immigrants. Of course, Mexicans also love the United States, right? But Philippines, they do love it. Yeah. No, but it's cool, USA. Man, I need to know your first name so I can talk to you in a first name basis, man. What is your first name? Underscore USA again, so I can just address you directly. I don't mind. I just don't understand why Eddie Murphy would block Nico. Oh yeah, okay, from GTA 4. I gotta remember from GTA 4. Nico. Whenever I forget, I'm gonna be like GTA 4. Nico with a C. Nico with a C. Um, yeah, the only thing I wouldn't understand is why Eddie Murphy would like personally block this song within the United States. It makes no sense whatsoever. But it's his choice. It's his hit, you know. But let's put it here to rot hot together. But yeah, again, guys, if you haven't watched my other video, the video that I just posted, make sure you do that. Also, hit the thumbs up on that video. That I appreciate that a lot. One of my friends, he questioned me again, like how much of that video was AI, and the only thing AI on that video is the narration. Period. All the editing, all the footage, I had to create and actually put it together in CapCut. Okay. Um, no, but Nico, it makes no sense whatsoever, right? Because the thing is, even if my channel was monetized, right? He could have the setting of like he could be receiving the royalties from that video, right? So there's no need for him to just block the whole thing. I don't think it's I feel there's more like when people do that type of stuff, when an artist just blocks their song completely for use on like short videos. I think it's just ego. I think it's just ego because again, if it was because of the money, they would just have the royalties go to them, which a lot of them do. But again, for whatever reason, Eddie Murphy decided that his song cannot be played within the United States. Thank you, Eddie. But the night. Okay, let's put it over here. Oh man, this video is so funny. So there's this she's a cute girl. She's like cooking something, singing to the song like "Hot Together," and she put like a subtitle saying "Thank you GTA, bringing back this banger." So she's like dancing, like again cooking. She's like cutting some fruit and whatnot. And that guy made a comment on the video saying, "Lucia special ability." And I just think it's so funny because she's cooking. Oh man, oh this guys. No, I know. I think you did, man. I think I saw your comment. I think there. But again, I was just making sure that people know that I actually did the editing because it was more than an hour of work. I think it was close to like 3 hours because again, I had to like play the game, find those cars, record those You know, like there was it was quite a lot of work. But yeah, and guys, look at this shit. I'm sorry for swearing, but I have no idea how this scratch happened. Look at that. It's right in the middle of my biceps, and I have no idea how that happened. Oh yeah, Armageddon. Now I'm editing another two videos from music from this movie and from this movie here. So those are gonna be coming up soon. And I need to go back and play some GTA 4, right guys? GTA 4. Armageddon. Another one that I should do. An Apocalypse Now, right? Great movie. Great storytelling. Great soundtrack. Hello, Jake. Jake, I'm not sure if your girlfriend, she, I don't think she needs to accept me, right? TikTok, you only need to follow the person, right? So once I follow her, like I did, she doesn't need to accept or do anything like that, right? I'm already following her. But yeah, I saw that she does a lot of wrestling stuff, right? Does she likes wrestling? WWE? Man, I need to go to a WWE thing, man. Well, here's the thing. There was one here in Milwaukee, which is the closest, like, it's either Milwaukee or Green Bay, right? I think it's coming up, either September or something. I went to check out how much the prices were for the WWE thing. The cheapest ticket is going for $150. $150 for a ticket for WWE. So then I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that because 150, 150. These guys are just too. I mean, and that was the cheapest one. Allegedly, it was like one of those, you know, far away seats, and still $150. And there's no more Razor Ramon, right? So why would I? No, they're getting greedy, man. I much rather go. A couple of years ago, I went to like a small wrestling thing. It was like inside a bar in Green Bay, and they actually had the retired like those guys from WWE. What's his name? They used to be brothers. They were in this place. So again, I paid like maybe $20, and it was like in a small bar in Green Bay, and I was seated on the second line, right next to the ring, man. That experience of going to a small thing, a small wrestling thing. Again, I've never been to a WWE, but I'm assuming going to a small venue like the one I did, where you're like extremely close to the thing, you have sweat hitting you right from the match because you're so close to the actual ring. And again, I paid like 20-30 bucks. It's a very good atmosphere. I ended up getting a t-shirt, and I don't know if I still had it, but one of the wrestlers, he had like a little minigun he would throw like fake money up, and I had one of those bills. And again, I've never been to a WWE one, but I guarantee you I probably had more fun at this small venue in a little bar in Green Bay than paying $150 to go to like a huge stadium where like I'm very far away from the thing, right? So WWE, you guys are getting too greedy. Everybody's getting too greedy, right? But WWE is getting too greedy. And WWE is not even, I don't want to say that, but like I miss when WWE had their like it was the attitude era, right? Like it was more towards like grown ups, right? I feel like wrestling is slowly going back to be more I forget how to say this word, catered towards like younger people, right? But there used to be a time where WWE would even go like remember when those girls had those fights that they had to rip their clothes off, right? They don't have that type of stuff anymore. Cool, Jake. Who's gonna be the main attraction on that Comic Con? Where is it? Is it what city? Is there in Texas too? I really need to go to a Comic Con. Let's see the ones who are. But that's another thing that the prices are just way too expensive. Comic Cons coming up. Upcoming worldwide comic convention schedule. Let's see. They have something in Rochester. Oh, Lansing. Oh, this one's close to me, Michigan. Is this the one you're going? Corpus Christi? I see here. Corpus Christi Comic Con. It's gonna be July 11th to July 13th. Let me see if they have anything else closer to me. That's the Michigan one, might be the closer one. Well, there's gonna be one in Miami. Florida SuperCon is also July here. Yeah, Corpus Christi. Yeah, I just saw it here. Corpus Christi, July 11th to 13th. Let's see. Organized by High Tide Events. Okay, they're gonna have the guests: Kate Flannery, Michael Golden, Sam Jones. Like, unfortunately, by looking at these names, I don't know anybody of these people, but I'm pretty sure once I see their picture, oh, they have the girl from The Office. Kate from The Office is gonna be there in this Comic Con. Who else do they have? Michael Golden. Michael Golden is one of the storytellers of the industry. Okay, let's see who else they have. Sam Jones. And Flash Gordon. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be cool. Corpus Christi. And I like the logo. I'm looking at the logo from this Comic Con in Corpus Christi. And they have a very 80s logo. There's like a palm tree, a wave, and also like a couple of birds. So the logo from this Comic Con, Corpus Christi, is very nice, man. Very 80s. I like it. Upcoming worldwide Comic Con events. Let's see what else we have here. What if I search? Can I search by state? I want to see that something that is closer to me here. Do you mind sharing how much you paid for the tickets, Jake? Was it like $50? If you don't want to share, that's fine, but I just like to know, like, the prices and stuff. Odessa. Oh, there's Odessa in Florida too. Okay. Odessa Geek Fest. Grove City, Ohio. Fort Myers, Florida was postponed. Man, I really wanted to go to this one here, but like it's way too close. Florida SuperCon. Let's see they're gonna have. Zach Aguilar. There's a lot of people there. Man, this video of this girl cooking with the Hot Together song and people commenting Lucia's special ability is just too funny. She's like having a ball cutting these fruits. Oh man, I need to get this vinyl. This is one of the vinyls that I need to get. The vinyl who has Point Hot Together by the Pointer Sisters. Let's see what else we have here. Do you guys follow? Do you guys follow this that guy from what's the name of that guy from Red Dead Redemption? The Rob. He's on YouTube now, and he's been doing a lot of videos. He he actually gave me an idea. He's always doing lives, working out, right? And I'm actually thinking about doing that. Maybe I should start working out and recording lives, just like the guy from Red Dead Redemption does. Man, this is Tom. What are you talking about? This is Tommy. Man, more Tommy than this? Guys, is I actually think that I look more like Tommy in this outfit than the regular outfit. No, insider gaming. You gotta tell me that you know that this is the Cuban outfit, right? Do you know that this is an actual clothing piece from the game, right? Tommy wears a shirt just like this one, right? Rob is from he lives in the middle of the United States. I'm not sure if it's Iowa, Kansas, but he lives in like in a farm. And Rob is the guy who was I forget the character, the main character in Red Dead Redemption, the first one. I forgot the name of the character, but yeah, Rob is that guy. But again, he's been doing a lot of lives, and he's a very nice guy. No, but now this concerns me. Now this concerns me. Insider gaming, man. This is the Cuban outfit from Vice City, man. The Cuban outfit, man. You get in a when you go to Little Havana, you can get this in a little um, store in Little Havana. Let's play the forbidden song, guys. The song that might block my whole life. Let's see. With frozen Oreo bites. And now I can tell that since Sentinel came back. So Sentinel, you commented on that video. I did a video using this song, right? A short song, like a short video, dancing in the club, right, to this song. But guess what? That video is blocked in the United States. It's available worldwide. Like you watch it in India, the other guy watched it in Argentina, but that video is blocked in the United States because of copyright, which makes no sense. I was telling the other guy, I was telling Nico here, it makes no sense for them to block that song, especially only in the United States, right? Because there are some songs which are blocked worldwide, right? It makes sense. It's ego. They don't want other people using it. But like Eddie picked this song to be unavailable for shorts within the United States. It makes no sense. He could be making money from this video. But anyways, I just thought it was cool that that video is still getting a lot of traction. That video has more than 1,000 views, and all those views are from outside of the United States because it's blocked here. It makes no sense. But yeah, Guys, welcome to the live. Tommy Vice here. I do cosplay, gameplay, and for the people like Insider Gaming who didn't play Vice City that much, this is actually a Vice City outfit. This is the Cuban outfit, right? He does a lot of missions with this attire right here. Whenever I did my missions with the in the Cuban cafe, I was wearing Tommy here. I was playing with the character wearing this outfit, right? So yes, it is a Vice City outfit. For the people that haven't played Vice City that much, that could be the case, right? Waiting for a girl like you. I think I'm not sure if that song is that might be one of the songs that just blocks the whole thing. Waiting for a girl like you by Foreigner. I love when Fernando is introducing this song, right? close by, and I actually think that they sell snacks and whatnot. So I'm gonna go there one of these days and buy some Indian stuff. The only thing is like half an hour from where I live, so it takes me out. It's gonna be like an hour deal to drive and come back. But yeah, man, I was like looking. Um, Another thing that happens here in the United States, we receive a lot of mail, right? A lot of like promotions in the mail. So I got this notebook. Basically, it's a notebook. It's like a huge thing, which has a bunch of restaurants and coupons, right? And I saw this Indian restaurant. I actually saw two. There was one that was they. I think they served some meats, but there was another one that was 100% vegetarian Indian cuisine, which is also fine. But sup Tennessee Chin. Guys, I am sorry for putting this song in most of my videos, but I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to this song. Did you guys notice that I actually put this song on the latest video I did, the one about the cars? I actually put the beat in the background of the whole video because I'm addicted to this song. That game is cool, man. Jacob, that game is cool. I wish Scarface would be a game that they would actually remaster. That game was guys. That game that game came out a little before GTA 4, right? It came out a little before that. So Scarface was after San Andreas, but before GTA 4. And the graphics in that game were amazing. Were amazing. And guys, going back to the video, the one that I just posted yesterday, and I'm here just to tell you guys how much work I put into that thing. Because one of my friends, he asked me like, how much AI have you put in that video? The only AI in that video is the narrator. Everything else, all the footage, all the editing, 2+ hours doing that. So show some appreciation when you can. Drop at least a like to that video. And to this video too, man. And also subscribe if you're new to the channel. Uh, but yeah, way down, way down, way down. So the V sounds like a W, or is just your name that's like that? Way down. We can be so hot together, together. Gosh, I'm addicted to this song, man. I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need help, man. Like when I go to take a shower, put this on. When I wake up, is this song is the. Oh yeah, let's not forget Free Vera Vice. Ay ay. And when I was doing that video, I kept thinking that I actually did the Sentinel, the car, a little dirty because the Sentinel was actually the car that helped me through a couple of missions. Sentinel, when there was like a long time ago when I was actually going for the 100%, which I never finished. Yes, my bad. But when I was going for the 100% in Vice City, I actually had to use the Sentinel to do some of there was some of the rampages, right? There are some of the rampages where you actually have to run over people, right? And I actually did that using the Sentinel because all the other cars, my favorite car, the Blista, is not very reliable, right? The Blista kind of gets destroyed real quick. But the Sentinel is a tank, just like the Zebra Taxi. So as I was editing that video, I'm like, maybe the Sentinel could have made my list. And I'm gonna do another list. I'm gonna do like another list of like 5 cars that I like in Vice City. I'm doing one that like 5 cars that I wish they come back in GTA 6. That's another list I'm doing. I'm doing a list of the guns that I wish they will bring back in GTA 6. I truly wish they bring back the katana, right? Because the katana I don't think is available in GTA 5. And the katana was a great weapon, right? I love how the sounds of the katana. I just love it. Yeah, let me see if there's any cars that I don't like. Well, there is one car that kind of annoys me a little bit, if I can say that. It's the ice cream van, right? The ice cream van, it's a little annoying. I think mostly because uh, you have to do that mission that just takes forever, and you have that annoying sound of the ice cream truck over and over and over. And I actually, in one of the playthrough that I did, I actually had to lower the volume because I could not stand the sound of the ice cream truck going over and over and over. So, Trash Master is fine. I think if I had to pick one car that I hate the most is the ice cream van. But let me see if there's any other car, like regular cars that I don't like. I don't, now thinking about it, I don't think there's one car that I don't really like. But yeah, let me open the list here. Vice City cars, to actually give you guys a, let's see. Okay, where's the list? You have Boxville. Boxville is one of those vans that I never see them, right? You have the Burrito, which is the van. Buzz, the Caddy, Cheetah, Coach, Coast Guard, Comet, Cuban Herms, Deluxo, Enforcer, Pirano, FBI Washington, Flatpad, the Gang Burrito, Glendale. Oh no, there is one of those. There is one of those cars. I'm not sure if that's the Landstalker, but there's one of those big SUV trucks. I think it might be the Landstalker that you have to use in one of the missions to escape one of the missions, right? That's the only car that is available for you to make your getaway. And that car, it's so, how can I explain? It's like it drifts really easily, so it doesn't have very good handling. So that's one of the cars that I don't like. I think it's the Landstalker. Or the Rancher. Is either the Landstalker or the Rancher. One of those two has terrible handling. Yep, GTA 6 coming out next year. Hopefully, with some of the features back, right? Some of the features, some of the cars, some of the people. Man, I really want, and that's another list I'm gonna do. I really want to see some of the other characters being at least mentioned, right? Mercedes. What happened to Mercedes? Is she like a sassy old lady now? You know, I want to know what happened to Mercedes. What happened to her father? When did Coronel Cortez died? I want to know that type of stuff. You know, so hopefully even though I understand it's different universes and whatnot, like the I really wish they pay a homage to some of these characters, right? Let me see if there's any other cars. See, there's one car here. I don't even know this car is. It might be a rare car. It's called Regina, like the name of the woman, like Regina, the woman, like a woman's name. It's like a station wagon. I don't remember seeing this car very often. I don't remember getting to a car named Regina in Vice City. What's the difference between the Sentinel and the Sentinel XS? Let's see. Because they have, weirdly, they have the same. They see the only difference. I think it's the XS has a what's the name of a spoiler in the back, right? But the two cars have exactly the same top speed, which is 102.53 miles per hour, equals to 165 kilometers per hour. But again, they are pretty similar. They have the same. From what I see here, is just visual, right? The XS has something on the back window and also the spoiler on the back. You have an aunt named Regina. I remember Tennessee Chin, he told me where he was from because I asked, I think it's Pennsylvania, right? Is it Pennsylvania? Near Philadelphia or something like that. I remember because I thought that he was from actually Tennessee because I had been just to Tennessee. And I asked him and he's like, no, I'm from Pennsylvania or something like that, right? Pennsylvania is a state that I've never been to, but it's on my list because I really want to do a Rocky tour. I want to go up the steps. Yeah. Or yes, Pennsylvania. See, man, my memory is not that terrible, right? Sometimes it works. Sometimes I remember that. Regina. Is she a cool aunt? Is she single? How old is she? Just kidding. No, no, no. Imagine. Yeah, Tommy Vice. Well, if she is, send the hot together video. If she gets the hint, right? Send her the hot together. Oh man. Oh, ants can be really fun. Like, not talking within family, right? When you other people's ants, right? Oh, Aunt Regina. Regina. Anyways, guys, let's go back to and guess what I need to do now? Play this song one more time. Oh, she's a RN, man. Those are the worst. I was a caregiver for a long time. And women that work in the healthcare field are, man, those are I'm not sure RNs, but I'm pretty sure they're the same. But like CNAs, caregivers, again, women that work in healthcare, they are, man. I have a couple of stories that I couldn't even tell here, but yes. So she is man. I I'm not sure. Again, English is my second language, but I think that aunt is not the correct way. You're supposed to say ant, right? That's the correct pronunciation, right? Ant, like the animal ant. It's not aunt. From again, what do I know? It's just my second language, but is it ant or aunt? I think it's ant. I have a problem with the letter A. Let's see. Ants, 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 yes, yeah, ants, just like the animal. So ant, yeah, just like the animal, right? But anyways, guys, women that work in the healthcare field, beware, beware, because they are. I'm gonna use the word that I when I think of the women in healthcare. They are nasty, and I'm sorry for generalizing, but women that work in the healthcare field are nasty. A lot of them. Like do a lot of things behind their back, like behind the backs of their husbands. Man, I seen and I did a lot. So beware, guys. If you are dating a girl from the healthcare field, keep your keep your antennas up, because chances are she might be doing something behind your back. And that was just my experience. But you guys can believe whatever you want. But again, to me, women that work in the healthcare field are a little nasty. Ultimate Heart Warrior. No, man. Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon is the best one. I think I should do a. Oh yeah, Sentinel is going for school to psychology. He might see that in the future. Man, are you serious that you never heard? Like, and that's the thing that's worldwide. That's not something that, oh yeah, it's just in America. Oh yeah, no hotels. Hotels is another place that a lot of things happen. But in the healthcare industry, there's actually a explanation, right? Because so guys, when I was a caregiver, it was one of my hair just sucks today, right? Anyways, um, when I was a caregiver, I was like seeing people dying almost every single day, right? Because I used to work in this house, it was like not, it wasn't an assisted living because people were already dying, but there was like 25 clients, patients, and it was me and usually another girl working there the whole night. You can feel lonely, man. Like you can feel lonely. Spending a lot of time with these people. You only you only seeing like terrible things, people dying, people getting sick. Like eventually you're gonna want to have some fun, right? Between those. So I understand why people in the healthcare act the way that they do. Because again, it's such a miserable place to be. You just seeing all sorts of, like, man, I seen a lot of people die by themselves, man. Like working in the healthcare industry, it took away a lot of my, and I don't want to sound like an a-hole, but working in the healthcare industry, it took away a lot of my humanity. I lost faith in humanity working in the healthcare industry. But anyways, God bless all the workers in healthcare, because you have to be really special to work in that field, because again, it's just terrible things, day in, day out. Ayo, ayo, man. Rest in peace, Scott Hall, man. I was able to actually talk to him for a little bit through Twitter. It was like a year before he passed. Cool guy, man. Cool guy. Razor Ramon, aka Scott Hall. I love his Hall of Fame speech where he says that bad times don't last, but bad guys do, right? He was a great guy. Rest in peace, man. One of the biggest matches in history was him against Shawn Michaels on the ladder match. That was truly one of the best matches ever. But anyways, guys, healthcare. Okay, guys, getting close here to 1 hour with Tommy, which is my well, it's you're not missing much, man. Not missing much. Not missing much. They're all the same. Most of them are trying to take advantage of you in a monetary way. They only love you for what you got. And that's my take on relationships. But yeah, guys, help me out. One more like there. I want to see 7. Lucky number 7. How old is she? Like in her, you don't need to give me a specific age, but like 40s, 50s, 30s, 20s, 70s. I don't discriminate. Yeah, Ric Flair. Ooh, Nature Boy. Ooh, what's he screams, right? I forgot how he screams, but I remember he's always ooh, ooh, right? Ric Flair. Ric Flair. Well, here I have to pause and say, God bless Hulk Hogan daughter. I forgot her name. I know she's getting old. She's probably like older than me, so she's probably in her 40s. Oh my gosh, Tennessee Chin. Show her my 29 is a good age, man. But oh yeah, your girlfriend's 32. Is she 32, Jake? She doesn't look 32, man. For the people wondering here, why do I know who Jake's girlfriend is? Because he sent me her profile on TikTok, right? Oh, guys, and also, I don't like TikTok that much because TikTok really don't like. And for a long time, I haven't posted anything in there, but I started to post videos again. So if you have a TikTok, if you like TikTok brain rot, there is my TikTok link. But anyways, the reason I know Jake's girlfriend is because he sent me her profile on TikTok, and she does some. She doesn't look 32, man. She looks younger than that. Maybe because she is also Latin like ourselves, so we look younger sometimes, right? But when I saw her, I thought she was like 25 tops. Yeah, I thought she was 25. She looks very good. I must like for the age, right? She's not the one that works in Hooters, right? This is another one. because Jake used to have a girlfriend that used to work in Hooters. And if you guys don't know what Hooters is, Google that. I think it only exists here in the United States. It's a restaurant where there's only women that serve you. So there's only women working there as servers, and they are in very short shorts, right? Like orange shorts. And it's called Hooters. I went there a couple of times, but last time I've been there was in Chicago, downtown Chicago, pretty much. And the service sucked so much, man. It took for them to bring a beer. That was a terrible experience. But I've been to other Hooters that were nicer. But yeah, Hooters, it is an interesting experience. How is the quality of the video, guys? The quality decaying? Let's see. Because I just lost the connection here with the... Okay, guys, getting close to 1 hour of live. Here's where my old man legs start to hurt a little bit, and I have to walk. I think I'll be back. I want to do a video. There's 2 videos I want to do, 2 lives. I want to do a live grilling outside, maybe chicken or something, right? And I also want to do a live on the hot tub. There's a hot tub here. I really want to do a live in the hot tub. Man, yes. I wish, because again, I'm far from him. It's not that far. It's one of the almost neighboring states, right? I'm in Wisconsin. He's in Ohio, so it's like, I don't know, maybe 7 hours driving, probably 6, 7 hours driving. But I wish, man. And the thing is, he has a family. He's not like meek that I'm like. But I wish I could like get some of the guys who live close to me and watch the channel, and we would make like a Miami trip, man. That would be nice, right? All the guys together, get a bus, Miami or bust, right? Do you guys celebrate like birthdays at all? Because I stopped celebrating my birthday, man. I think the last birthday that I actually celebrated, I was like 25. It's when I felt I actually had something to celebrate, right? Because right now it's every year that passes like another year that I didn't do much to change, to help society, right? I always, whenever, and I'm in 23 days is my birthday, but whenever I have my birthday, it's one of those days I think like, what did I do in the past year to help society? Like most of the times the answer is nothing, right? But yeah, I can get a little not depressed, but I don't like birthdays that much. I'm one of those people that I don't care about birthdays that much. My birthday, right? Okay. Okay, let's see here if we have anything else to cover. I saw something about GTA 6. Why did I see? There was something about GTA 6 that came out in the last few days. Okay, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. I think this is gonna be the end of this live for now. I want to be back later, either on the hot tub or playing GTA 4, but doing something, right? Because I think it's boring for me to be talking to you guys, right? It gets to be boring. There's so much I can talk, right? Um, Let me just wait for one last view here because I'm very OCD about numbers. Okay, now I got it. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Don't forget, thumbs up this live. And also, guys, I would appreciate it if you can watch. No, you don't need to watch it. Just go into my latest video, the one that I posted yesterday, and drop a like there. That would help out a lot. Because like I said, even though I use an AI narrator, the whole editing was done by myself. So it took me a couple of hours. It was a lot of work. So show some appreciation. I would appreciate that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back in a couple hours doing something stupid. Okay? The guys who are going to sleep now, you guys have a good night. Sentinel and the other guy from India. The guys here in the United States, you guys have a good day. It's 10:30 right here, so it might be like 11 in other places, 12. So you guys have a great day. Jake, enjoy the Comic-Con in Texas if I don't talk to you. It's going to be in a couple of days, right? This weekend, I think. So we still have a couple of days. We might talk before that. But enjoy the Comic-Con. And yeah, I see you guys soon. Remember the name.